Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Hope you all had a great weekend. Happy Monday. Let's review pre-market. We'll review all major indices, Nasdaq, S&P 500, Dow Jones, Russell 2000. We'll review crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We'll review all the commodities, and then at the end we'll wrap up with FANG stocks. Please hit the like button, guys, before you go forward. It's a thumbs up button. Just takes 1 second to hit the like. I make video every day, so please support this channel and share this with your friends and family. All right, so this is cycle chart S&P 500 SPX. This is daily chart. It's working out very, very nicely as I was expecting. So you can see cycle yellow here. Focus on this yellow cycle. Cycle low is coming here. The cycle window is 25th of April. It could be a couple of days early, couple of days late. So today we are here, which is as of today 22nd. So this week I think this should bottom. In next couple of days it should bottom, and then we'll get a rising phase, which is where I will expect a rally. And then period of risk is here, end of May, where I'm expecting a lower high and a bigger downdraft here. All right, and that's going to be probably the low of this year, and then we're going to have a massive bull rally from here until end of this year, which will be very, very bullish for stock market. So you have an opportunity to find bottom very soon, today or next couple of days, a rally, sell it, lower high, and then a bottom here. Okay, so keep that in mind, high level. That's what the cycle chart is telling me. Now let's review two charts side by side. Left side is for only day trading, right side is for swing trading. This is daily chart, right side, and left side is very lower time frame. Basically, red lines is where you sell, green lines is where you buy. In the middle, which is white line, we do nothing. So right now, S&P 500, this is futures MES. EMINI future is in the neutral zone. You wait for it to the levels here. You wait for it to go above 50.64 to short, or below 49.91 to buy. All right, so let me quickly zoom in a bit and see. You can see futures were here on Thursday around 10:15 p.m. And then a bounce from here, almost 1.88% bounce, and then on Friday it came very close to the buy zone. I'll show you Nasdaq did actually test below the buy zone, so you can see here now we're getting a nice bounce very close to the green zone to around 0.9% bounce. Okay, so right now we are in the middle. So wait for it to either go back to the green zone or go above red zone to sell again. All right. Nasdaq here. Let's see MNQ. Oh, before I go there, I wanted to show you levels for SPY. Some people asked me the levels for SPY, so just wanted to show you here. Let me quickly find it where it is. Here you go. So here are the levels. So this is the SPY level as well. Nasdaq, let's look at MNQ, and on the right side you can see Nasdaq here on the left side came to the buy zone here on Friday, nice around end of the day, and now we're getting a bounce. Okay, so you always get a bounce from buy zone. By the way, guys, if you want to know more about this indicator, I released a video a couple of weeks ago. Go watch how you read this indicator and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a YouTube icon in the description of this video. Click on it, subscribe, and there's a Discord channel link as well. Join that and let me know your YouTube ID. I will add you to members section where I share these levels every few hours so you can make a right decision on your trade. All right. This is very helpful for call, put call options, and also day trading as well. All right. You can see Nasdaq on daily chart, very, very oversold. You see light red background. That means it's very, very oversold in the short term. Okay, so that's the time to usually look buying into Nasdaq. Do not short it too much here. And right now it's getting closer to buy zone. So the levels are 17,178 and below, look to buy, and 17,503 and up, look to sell. All right. And just so that I'm showing you this, let's show you triple Q levels. Here you go. It's in the buy zone right now. 416.16. This is the level to buy. There's a gap here, 423. Maybe you want to fill that gap, so they might pump it to 423. Keep an eye on that. All right. So let me show you on daily chart QQQ levels as well. This is the QQQ level, and on SPY the levels are here as well. Getting closer to buy zone. Also, there's a gap around 517.95. It can go all the way up there if they really want to pump this. All right. Russell 2000, here you go. Russell 2000 here in the near the sell zone right now. Okay, you can take a screenshot of these levels anytime you want. You can at your convenience. Dow Jones is the strongest near sell zone right now. All right, strong Dow Jones is industrials. As bull market progresses, I think most of the stocks will go. Dow Jones are cyclical and industrial stocks. This should go better. All right, so let's keep moving. Tesla is dumping very hard. It's very unbelievable. Right now in the buy zone, there's a gap 145. Again, it's opening on a gap down. This stock is just really bad investment. You can see it's in the bear market since 2023 top. Here you go. Oh no, not even that. Before that actually. So you can see since November 2021 top, it's been just going down. And right now, this is not the time to short, just mainly because you can see as we go lower, we are making higher bullish momentum on this is RSI. You can see making higher low, PPO making higher low, stock going lower. So bullish momentum is building. Earnings is tomorrow, end of day. Let's see what happens. All these yellow lines are the gaps to fill. I don't know when it will be filled. It will be filled one day. Looks like there was a gap here around. Let me hide this EMA chart. So they want to fill that gap. Looks like that's where they're going right now. You can see this gap here. This was in 2023, 1 year after. Now they're filling this gap. Okay, this was a massive gap. You can see uh, after earnings gap up, and now they're trying to fill that gap. So you can see how long it takes to fill that gap, more than a year, and it could take a year to fill all these yellow line gaps as well. Just keep that in mind. So just wanted to show you. Okay, anyhow, so the short-term chart is in the buy zone. Apple, I think most of the stock should be in the buy zone after massive dump on Friday. Apple is bouncing pre-market a little bit. There's a gap around 166. Maybe they want to fill that, so keep that in mind. There's a gap 179 and 186 on the daily chart. NVDA dumped really bad pre-market. Sorry, on Friday. You can see came below second and third Sunday. This is ultimate buy, little bit higher pre-market, but on the daily chart here, Nvidia looks very bearish. So I think this is a really bearish chart right now. Let me bring in moving averages here. Here you go, moving averages, and you can see it's below all moving averages. So even if you get a bounce, looks like this gap of 676 is a shorty for now. So I think maybe if we get a bounce, maybe it will get rejected and then come back to fill this gap. Okay, so this will be a good target to buy around 670. This is a big gap here. You can see earnings gap. This happened on 2024 February, and now they're coming back to fill that gap. So keep that in mind. We could get a bounce short term. All right, gold. All right, let's look at gold. Let's look. Gold is in the buy zone short term. I don't know why it's selling, but it's in the buy zone. Silver is also in the buy zone, down 4%. Short term. Crude oil is bouncing from the buy zone. You can see bouncing from the buy zone. Natural gas is up 2.66% near sell zone. You can see now it's above all moving averages, looking bullish to close this gap around 212. Looks like this bottom happened on 16th of Feb. Now it's going to fill this gap. So looking nice. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is near sell zone. All right. Trying its best. Okay. Still below all moving averages, but trying its best. Let's look at BTC futures. Let's look at 1 hour chart. There was a gap. Did it fill this gap? You can see this gap is not filled. 64,355, 64,435, and I think it's gonna come back to fill that gap at some point, 2.27%. So just wanted to show you on a daily chart. So this gap is still not filled. So just keep that in mind. All right. Um, and still green line is below red line. Even on live futures, green line is below red line. So if I zoom in, I want to see green line go above red line, okay, to be bullish again. For now, it's below, so nothing to do here. Ethereum still bouncing near sell zone. Ethereum about to cross, green line about to cross red line. That's good news. But on ETH futures, if I go to 1 hour chart, you will see there's a gap here. This is not filled. 3106 is the gap to fill. So whenever they come to fill that gap, you can look to buy it. But you can see on the right side daily chart, it's below all moving averages, feeling a lot of pressure, facing a lot of pressure. So this could be like a lower high before it goes low. So be careful. Even on a live market, it's below all the moving averages. On the left side is live market near sell zone at the moment. All right. Okay, Toronto Stock Exchange, we can skip that. Hang Seng Index, massive bounce on China, massive bounce. You can see this trend line, white line, still below that, but short term getting a bounce below all moving averages. So, sorry guys, a rejection here will be bad. It's also near sell zone right now at this moment. Let's quickly move on to all the commodities. Copper near sell zone, now near neutral zone. Palladium in the neutral zone. Soybeans is going towards sell zone. Sugar, let's look at sugar, is very weak, and still having divergence. You can see new low with higher momentum on RSI PPO. So look to accumulate sugar at these levels. Wheat is looking nice, bullish candle near sell zone above all moving averages finally, but the next target will be above this 200 EMA and 200 SMA, which is around 580 right now. Corn is going towards sell zone. All right, let's look at gold miners. Short term near buy zone around 22 bucks. So look to buy here. Netflix after earnings dump in the buy zone. All right, 7 counts buy signal as well. Multiple gaps here. Maybe it will fill. I don't know when. Google near neutral zone. Microsoft. Microsoft is in the buy zone. Amazon. Amazon is also going towards buy zone. Meta, Facebook. Facebook is also near buy zone. Snowflakes is also near buy zone. AVGO. AVGO is in the buy zone. DDOG is also in the buy zone. AMD. You can see short term AMD is also in the buy zone. All these stocks are in the buy zone short term. Shopify. Let's look at Shopify is in the neutral zone. All right, let's wrap it up with the VIX. Let's see VIX, how is this doing? VIX is, we can see it fill this gap. We can delete this. Now it's coming lower. So I think the next target will be, if we're going to get this pump, this gap here, this is going to be our next target for VIX to fill. And it's going to be here around 13.08. But I think with SPX making a bottom, it will be a rally, and then VIX gonna go higher again. So this rally, let's see how big this rally will be. Based on that, VIX will be decided if it's gonna come all the way down to get crushed, to all the way down to 30% crush, or it's gonna just hang around here and then go higher again when SPX goes lower here in end of May. All right. Okay, guys, hopefully this was helpful. Please hit the like button on your way out, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.